Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Animal Crossing Let's Go to City and Little City Folk. And it's 20 past 12. Which is, yeah. Look, I was toying with the idea in a new Leaf video that went out before I recorded this. And I was like, you know what? I was gonna originally do this video on... Oh. Well, bye, Rocco. Oh, I imagine that means we get a new neighbor next time. But I was like, I want to do this on New Horizons. I don't know why that... New Horizons is like the grandfather of me doing Super Late Animal Crossing videos, but I thought... Okay. But you know, why not treat you guys to a late night episode? It's been a hot minute since I have, to be fair, so I figured, you know what? Proper late night episode. You know, I'm gonna make sure I keep my voice down, because people are trying to sleep, but my brother's not home anymore, so thankfully not too quiet. So I can record, I just gotta make sure that my volume is, you know, low. I could do this later. Let me know if you guys will be interested in watching me do a 3 AM video. I love the fact we have Nook and Go Man. But yeah, yeah, let me know if you guys will want to see an obscenely late video. I mean, I usually do stay up until 3, 4 AM, so let me know if you guys would be interested in one of them. I reckon I pull it off. But yeah, I figured I'm gonna record this, and then I'll record the originally planned New Horizons video. So there are plans, and they're in motion, and my nunchuck had a plan to malfunction and then suddenly get its act together. Weird. But yeah, so obviously I'm coming off like the back end of a day, so yeah, I've had a really good day today actually. I worked, it was Sunday, so as usual, if I'm working a Sunday, it's a christening. We roll our eyes, but it wasn't too bad, it was quieter than normal to be fair. And yeah, so I got in, recorded Minecraft Hardcore, and then I think I had a pretty damn good evening to be fair. But first, if we see the clock show up for a second, it's the 18th of November, which means it is officially my brother's birthday. He's not here currently, he's at uni, but yeah, it is officially my brother's birthday. He was home a few days ago, so he celebrated his birthday then. Went to the pub, it's quite nice, and he left his cake in the front room, so I may or may not have had some when I got in. But yeah, I was looking forward to tonight though, because I was like, if you followed the channel, you know, there are a few bands I quite like. One of them is Girls Aloud. I saw them live in tour earlier this year. On one of our TV channels, they were showing a cut-down version of the tour video tonight, and I was like, you know me, I wasn't gonna pass up to say no, so I sat there, watched it. My sister came in and ended up like, she meant to stay for a few minutes, and then she ended just watching the remainder of the entire show, which was like, that was a hell yeah moment, to be fair. But yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. I did treat myself to a little bit of a drink, so if I slur any words, then you know why. I have like. I have a tendency to be gifted alcohol and then just have it like sit around for ages, so I was like, oh my god, finally, these like really cheap peach schnapps I've got, time to offload these into, and then like I had like a rapidly look around for what I could pour them into, and it's like, guess they're going into cloudy lemonade, is that what they're meant to go with? Nah, but we managed, I went through them, and then it turned out my brother had drank most of my tequila rosé, so ditto. But yeah, it was good. I really enjoyed the show. I got a little bit more to talk about, but first, how are you doing, Yuka? Hey, would you take this slate falling off my hands for free? Sure. I won't say no to free stuff. Like, this can never negatively impact me. It's a present for someone else, but it clashes with my style. You know, that reminds me of something I saw years ago. Apparently, it's trend on eBay, and if, like, you search in just after Christmas, it can work year round because people have birthdays, but generally, if you search in after Christmas, unwanted gift or re-gift, you find so much stuff on eBay that people just didn't want that they got for Christmas, and some of it can be pretty good stuff. Like, you know, it might be a game that's just not their style, or, you know, like, it can be something like stupid, like a board game, you know, it's like books, they're all like brand new. It's like, not to say I personally go through people's unwanted Christmas gifts, because like I'm one of those people that is like, you know, I'm a little bit too socially aware. I am that one friend who was a bit too woke. And, you know, like, if you gift me something, I won't re-gift it. At least for a little while. I would immediately, like some people jump to do. Because, you know, we gotta think of the emotions. And, oh, that's Rocco's old house. But yeah, it's like, it is funny to skim through and it's like, oh, that's the Traitors board game. Somebody's re-gifting the Traitors board game. And, like, there's a little devil in the back of my head, like, go on, buy it. And then the other half of me is like, you already have it. It's downstairs. I need to play that with the family at some point, though. Gotta practice. Yeah, they did open applications for the UK version a few days ago, at least officially. They've been open a while because they dropped the link in a press release. So Not to say I've already applied, but I've definitely already applied. But yeah, they opened those the other day, so if anybody's interested, then head on over to bbc.com/take part. It's the UK version. I don't know if the US version doesn't do civilians anymore, I don't think. It's like exclusively a celebrity version, which is a bit cringe. I think the best part about the UK version is the fact that it's just like regular people playing Among Us. But I need to check out more of the US version. Apparently the second season is pretty good. So yeah. What was I? Oh, yeah, the remainder of my night. So I was kind of enjoying the way things were going, and I was like, right, you know what? We're gonna keep this party going. So some of you and I bought some CDs recently, and one of them was a special edition of Lost Corner, which is like my album of the year. It clears anything else I've listened to. It is raw perfection. I love that album. So I got the special edition. It's a Kenshi Inazu album. And the special edition came with a video of last year's tour, and I'd yet to seen it. So I was like, oh, you know what? I'll hop into the other room, took myself under some cushions, and watched that, and it was mwah. It's almost been a super great night. I got in from work, chilled. Of course your pockets are full. We can't trust you with anything, mister, can we? Do you have any letters on you? You don't. You're a grade A buffoon. A grade A fool, if I dare say so. Well, we went into my pockets and head back then. Oh, so much stuff around here. Okay, yeah. Go empty pockets, come back, sell. Bada bing, bada boom. But yeah, it's been a good night. There was also a new Chinese I've been eyeing out to try it for a while because their menu looked pretty good and the prices were like, you know, average for my local area, which nationally is quite low. So yeah, I've been eyeing it and I was like, you know what? I'll treat myself. I'm meant to be saving up currently, but I'll treat myself because the price is low. And I went in and I'm like, okay, is this gonna replace my current go-to Chinese? And it's pretty good. I got my usual, which is salt and pepper chicken wings, for anybody who particularly cares. And then I also get sweet and sour chicken, Cantonese style, in sauce or whatever. Wow, did I accidentally sell something of value, or... No, we're just... Okay, one of those things must have been worth a lot then. Noted. I might pop back in and get that axe in a little bit, but not right now, because I want to keep my inventory free, just in case we keep running into more mushrooms. But yeah, no, I tried it. It was okay. I didn't get just chicken though. In my sweet and sour, I had like bits of shredded chicken, crispy prawn, beef, and then my regular chicken, and that was okay. Yeah, I liked the mix. I liked what it offered. Personally, it wasn't as well as the one I usually go to, which is about the same price. So yeah. But the chicken wings were all right. They were weird. They were like actual wings rather than like having been trimmed before. But I like the chicken wings. The like onions and stuff in the bottom of the container were pretty good. It was funny though, because I was saying to my family members and like other people, like, I've been eyeing that new Chinese, because nobody wants to be the first one to go to the new Chinese. Word of mouth advertising goes a long way in that industry, so I have found. But I was saying, and a lot of people told me stories about the old one that used to be there, and yeah, apparently, it's a common activity. I live near the coast. It's a common activity if you're bored, have kids or whatnot, to go crabbing. So you would go fish for crabs and whatnot, get bits of bacon, stick them on the line, grab them, put them in the bucket, see how many you can get, fill the bucket, put them back in. And I don't know how true this is, but what I am going to say is that multiple different people with very little association with each other told me that apparently the previous owners of that Chinese shop, which is now shut down and moved on for whatever possible reason, one can only speculate. But apparently they would go crabbing, and instead of putting the crabs back in, they would just walk off with them. Now I'm gonna leave what they did with those crabs up to you, the viewer's judgment. But I don't know. It's one of those stories where I'm not sure if it's an urban legend or not. Like, I remember that Chinese didn't have the best reputation, but it's like, were they like stealing all the crabs out of like the nearby area and then just stir frying them? I don't know. There's no way to verify because I think they moved away, but it's one of those things where, like, surely not. Out of our ocean. The one that has news reports about how much stuff gets dumped in it. The crabs are out of there? Oh. But yeah, no, it's okay. I still love my regular one, though. It was... I need to go back there. Probably in the new year, though. Because, again, Mr. Worldwide over here. Going on a cruise, I gotta save. I mean, again, it is currently 28 minutes past midnight, but I do actually have a little to-do list of stuff to do before I head to bed tonight. My sleep schedule is currently, like, adjusted to have me go to bed at about 3, 4, and then wake up at about half 11, 11-ish, which I don't mind. I'm like, oddly productive late at night. I know it's because there's less people around, so I'm more able to focus in, but I've been oddly enjoying the little shift. But I've gone and got myself a to-do list, and it's pretty good. Oh, go on then, I'll have pigeon milk. But yeah, my current little plan, for those of you guys interested, I'm going to get this exported. I'm going to get the Minecraft hardcore video exported to that I recorded earlier. Because, you know, that I think makes sense. So get those done, that'll take a while in the background. Then whilst I'm doing that, I need to send a message that I talked about in the New Leaf video. And then sort some hotels and my ASTA form for the US. So, pretty okay. Again, I should get this done tonight. So yeah, again, I can do that while these are exporting in the background, though. It's going to be good. And I just talk about this in said Minecraft video I'm going to be exporting. I do need to figure out what I'm doing for this year's 12 Days in Neremik. Because whilst I'm in the USA, the 12 Days in Neremik starts, which is a little bit awkward. Because usually that's quite involved in terms of what I'm doing, so I got to figure out what I'm doing. Obviously, I think three Animal Crossing videos is kind of always a given. And then obviously, we've got an idea I've thrown around. You know, I think I can probably get away with doing a very poor Christmas cover album for one day, as we've discussed in some of our live streams. And then, again, starting Danganronpa V3 was one I threw around as well. So I'd have to, like, stagger the uploads, but that way, yeah, I can get my, you know, I can start the series in then, so that counts as one. So I got 5. I just need to think of the other 7, which I was throwing around some ideas in Minecraft. I don't really have any more to throw around here, but it's something I'm thinking about. It's something I'm sitting on, cooking on. We'll see what happens. I'll be able to get it to work. Again, I'm fully back in the country on the 18th. So, you know, the last few days I can kind of do it as it hits me. Oh! No, oh, my bad. But yeah, I'm fully back in the country on the 18th, though, so I'm able to properly hit the ground running and do the rest from home. But, again, I kind of got to get at least the first few days of content, maybe a few more at least semi-ready to go beforehand, done before I leave, which is December 3rd. So it's a bit of a crunch, but I reckon I'll enjoy the challenge. I reckon, he says. Who says? Anyway, we've already talked to you, Yuka, but how are you doing? Oh, it gets kiddo. What are you up to today, kitty cat? Hey, what are you up to, kiddo? That thing. Oh yeah, that thing. And he never found out what that thing was. Ever. In history. No. I mean, oh, actually, how are you doing, Victoria? I was going to go do my axe, but I'll speak to you beforehand. Oh, well, good to see I'm not getting any conversation out of you today. Sayonara, as the kids say. And Punchy was kicking around here too. Don't think he's going to get away so easily. Oh! That's, see, I've buried that like a time capsule, but no. That's not actually a villager's house, so it can't be. Nah, I'm onto you. Game's trying to dupe me out. They're trying to deceive me. No. I mean, well, actually, I did have one idea for a Christmas video. Yeah, go on. So, usually, I like to try and get a second channel video out on the 31st. Yes. Yeah, so I usually like to get a second channel video out, if I can, on the 31st of December. Those are always the ones I'm super proud of, because it's Christmas, so it's a crunch period, right? And I've been throwing around what I inherently want to do for this year's Christmas video. And I've got 2 ideas. But this year I'm considering just putting my hands up and going, I love both. So including Neremik 2 as part of 12 Days in Neremik, they get an extra video for that month alongside their New Year's Eve video. Because I had 2 really good ideas, and I think they both fit in a way that annoys me. So, oh, hi, how you doing, Punchy? I'll yap to you first before I continue with my insane posting. Oh, look, it's Daniel. What are you up to today, duh? Hey, what are you up to? I'm up to that thing. Oh yeah, that thing. See, they all get it. But I had these 2 video ideas, right? And you'll see both why they kind of fit to go in that period of time where it's like, it makes sense. So for this month, context, I kind of on live stream have set pseudo basically entirely promised I'm going to get my Sonic Frontiers video out by the end of November, which I think is doable. I just need to get my head down and get into the rhythm of working on it, but I reckon that's doable. Speaking of doable, can we hold a conversation with you, Groucho? What have happened to you? It's been more forever since you and I last chatted. What is this house, Groucho? Are you okay? I'm sorry, I don't speak to you for 2 months and your house looks like this. You okay? You develop a golf addiction? Are you just... No, I'm leaving, man. You scare me. So yeah, I gotta get this Sonic Frontiers video out, though. So, for December, these 2 video ideas, I've been throwing around in my head. But, if you haven't watched Neremik 2, by the way, I will seem insane for the next minute and 40 seconds while I blitz through this. So the first video is a video I wanted to make since I started that channel, which is recovering Shenmue 1. Because I don't think I did a very good job at it the first time. Very weird game with a very weird atmosphere set at Christmas in 1986. Very, very weird. And like, you look at that game and the vibe and the atmosphere and everything it did it's really weird. And no matter how much time passes, I can't stop thinking about it. Okay, it rattles around in my head because it's so weird, and I need a way to vent. Like, I would say vent that. I need like an outlet to direct that in. Hence, one of the video ideas I've had is I can't stop thinking about this game, where I go into what makes that game so weird and yet so like special and unique. Seriously, it's one of those that I cannot like give a genre on. It's weird, you know. That's like 4,000 bells. The other one is kind of a sequel to last year's New Year's video, where we talked about Minecraft, and throughout the course of the video, you see me in real time whilst I'm writing slowly come to realise I do not hate Minecraft's modern updates. And then it kind of pivots off into, okay, well, why is the reason for that? And it goes into how YouTube videos and the climate of that impacts people's perception on Minecraft, specifically because it's a whole video, I can't summarise it down. But this video I was thinking, what if I went away for the sequel? I'm so thankful that was a pitfall and not another, another fossil. But for the sequel, I was debating, what if I just make a video about YouTube? Now I'm gonna throw this in because my brain's still kind of loading on the topic, so I do need to stall for time. But I did think, what if I separate from a gaming topic and just make a general video yapping about YouTube to go outside my comfort zone? But I might try and find a topic to tie that into to make it work on the second channel, but we'll see. Kind of like last year. But anyway, did you throw a gold axe in here or maybe a silver axe? I threw in a regular axe. Honestly, huh? That's refreshing. Just to tell the truth, I'm going to give you a special gold axe. Just kidding. No chance. What is about me that makes normal things so you can just throw axes at me? Huh. But oh my god, that means I have to give you your axe back and give you a gold one too, right? Wrong. But bye now. You're so mean. You're so mean. So yeah, I just have a general idea about YouTube. Like there's a lot of different ideas for rattling around in my head. I could probably tie it into a game, but I think the current state of YouTube is quite interesting. Because I want to say I could tie it into a game, but I don't know what I'd do. I said about that axe if I failed, so I will. But no, I think part of what I wanted to cover for that video in my head is, I hint at this in earlier videos, I hate the current climate of YouTube. Specifically, and some of you might know the same feeling, when a YouTuber's like, oh, yeah, my main channel I spend an obscene amount of money on, blah, 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 attention editing, I'm spending $2 million per video. And because of that, I must now have this extremely low effort second channel, which is usually a reaction channel or something like that, to finance the main channel. Which I'm not sure if anybody else shares this, probably not. I'm obscenely passionate about this to the degree I should not be, 37 minutes past midnight, but I hate that climate of YouTube because it's like, I'll be honest, I think they're kind of lying. You know how everybody has a second channel where they react to Reddit posts or react to TikTok compilations, and they're like, oh, it helps fund the main channel. There are other people jumping on it. I think the main one is Jack Son, so I don't want to throw my hat in the ring in that discussion. But I don't know if that would suit a second channel unless I could tie it into a whatchamacallit, a doohickey, a thingy-mabob, a video game, because Neremik 2 is fundamentally a video game channel, despite the 2 times we've covered the traitors. Actually, was there a house back there that had lights on, or am I tripping? Because if so, we'll go bang, 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 and break in. And if not, we won't, because that would be breaking and entering, and then illegal. Oh, God, my head hurts. Ugh, that's what I get. That's what I get for watching too many concerts in one night. Yeah, there was a light on. How you doing, Wendy? Oh yeah, you came to see me. That makes me all happy, Daniel. Well, how are you doing? Loving the music taste in here, by the way. KK Bosa is a treat. Say, Daniel, you've got that feeling you and I are like the same person or whatever. I read a magazine that said people from the same town have the same aura and stuff. So even though we look totally different, we're like two faces of the same toffee. Oh my gosh, what about all those visitors and traveling salespeople or whatever? They must have a totally different look going on, Mankins. Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure. But yeah, those are my 2 ideas for December Neremik 2 videos. Again, I think talking about the state of YouTube in a full video to last year's Minecraft video would be interesting. Because that seems to be the part of the video more people remembered. Like, in the comments of that video, it's like a 50-50 split between people engaging with what the video's title and thumbnail is about, and then the other people who stuck around for the bit where I talk about YouTube and they're like, holy shit, he cooked. It's insane. It's like, I don't know. Do I stick my neck out again? I don't know. It's something I shall mull over. You're Groucho, right? I've already been in here. Yeah. You and your weird-ass design schemes. Yeah. Oh, have we bothered this person? I feel as though we've gotten the moral obligation to bother all the villagers that are currently awake and not asleep. Which I thought there'd be less villagers around past midnight, to be fair, but goes to show I do not know much. I really should. I love this place. It's the inside of Tank's house is mwah. It's lovely. Hot springs and everything. Oh, Daniel, you missed me, huh? I did. Yo, hey, Daniel, check this out. See these clothes I threw on? You think I can wear them out and about, kitty cat? Looking good, yeah. Yeah, oh man, if you said it's looking burly, Daniel, I know it's H-core. I'm gonna look around town, show everyone what's up, kitty cat. I don't think you've changed out that top since you got here, to be fair, but hey, I'm happy to be your reassurance. Seems so. Oh, this Iron Man's crazy. It's so good. It's so good. We got it in New Leaf in the episode, an episode ago, I think. It's lovely. It's lovely. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else was really talk about. Again, I kind of talked about all the stuff in hardcore before, so I don't really want to rehash myself. I will say recently my Twitter timeline's been quite funny. So I follow a lot of people for like mainly their art that don't inherently speak my language. Like usually it's a lot of Japanese artists on Twitter, but recently as that site has started to, let's just say, deteriorate more and more, my feed has got impressively weirder because it'll change day by day. But like every few days it'll do a thing where, again, I'm following these artists for art, and so far my timeline's been configured so it's like, are you following them for the art? You're liking their art posts? You must just want their art. But like today's one of those days where instead it's just shown me every single post they've made. And it's like, I don't speak that language. I'm having to like manually translate these because the translate function doesn't work 80 days of the year. More now. But it's oh, how you doing, Mott? I did not see you there. But it's been really funny because it's like I've been getting like unfettered feeds of people I've followed for years. Some of them, you know, weeks or months, others. And it's like, okay, I'm learning things about you. I don't understand why you're live tweeting your whole day. Clearly, it probably is a cultural difference, but it's been oddly weird to see the site break and actually show me posts of the people I'm following other than just their art. And it's been immensely fun. Shout out to that one person I follow who went to the dentist today. I'm glad they found nothing wrong. Now, go them. Anyway, on gang. Oh, I forgot I gave you that catchphrase, Mott. What are you, nocturnal, KG? Yeah, maybe it's time for me to hit the bed from the head to bed. So people take a bath first in the morning, but taking a bath at night is definitely the way to go. Of course, you have to be careful not to fall asleep in the don't get a mouthful of soapy water. Well, that constant danger must be why it gives me such a rush, KG. See, I had a bath this morning. I reckon we'll start wrapping up because I've just eyed the time. But, you know, I had a bath this morning. Put my pizza in the oven for 16 minutes. Ran the bath, and then, you know, plugged in the hairdryer, got a towel, ran back down. Bath was like barely filled. And when I tell you I was like, that bath was filling, and I was like, nope, gotta get in, out, dry, dressed before my pizzas. And I enjoy the rush. I gotta give it more. I enjoy the rush just for very different, non-falling asleep and drowning reasons. I just don't want to burn my pizza. Really fun. I'm not gonna encourage any of you guys to do it though, in case that causes a house fire. We're at the end of the video. Damn. I was enjoying yapping on. Well, technically, I do another recording to look forward to at like 3 AM if I do decide to commit to recording New Horizons for the first time in months to do that, but we'll see. But that is going to be the end for this one for now. I can do some stuff like exports in the background. So yeah, if you have enjoyed them, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It does always help a bunch. It lets me know that you do want to see more of this and all of that good stuff. And that's us done for now. So until next time, with all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.